This example yesterday, if I say, hey, grab your purse, grab your stuff, you guys right now, we've got to go. What's your first question going to be?
Why?
Why? Now, if I come to you and say, hey Mike, really cool Lego project you're building there. Your grandma just called, she's not feeling well. Do me a favor, will you go get some soup from the kitchen? We're going to go help grandma. In about 2 hours we'll be back and I'll actually help you build. I just answered your why. I gave you the big picture, and some of your kids are just big picture people. I don't even know whose kid that is, right? You ever disown your kids in public? And I've seen it at the homeschool. I've seen it here. I just watch sometimes, and you see and you can feel the embarrassment come over. Embarrassment is me allowing the opinions of a stranger who doesn't even care about me or my family to determine how I treat my child. Because when Casey used to embarrass me, I do that. Stop. Ever notice we get really short and we get really, cut it out. I will buy you anything you want, but do not do this because our pastor is in one aisle and our in-laws are in the next aisle at the grocery store. Anything, but do not throw a tantrum in here. Because we think, well, my parenting is determined by how well my kids behave. Not really, it's determined by how well I behaved. It doesn't shock me when I go to Dominic's and there's a kid laying on the floor rolling around. What shocks me is when I see the 45-year-old father throwing his tantrum in the grocery store and then yelling. So, see what I mean? Traditional behavior management and discipline is all about this. When my child's doing something I don't like or that's irritating, I put all of my energy into changing that behavior. I come up with elaborate behavior charts with all these point systems that I have to understand calculus to keep up with. At the end of the week, my child has done nothing. I still owe them $45 for some reason. It doesn't work. I ratchet up consequences. You know what? Keep it up. One more word, young man, and you will lose your video games for another week. And I keep doing it until my child has no more privileges until they're 37 years old. And it doesn't work. For some of you, it's the spanking thing, or it's the physical thing. And some of you have kids, you say, you keep that up, I'm going to spank you. And here's what you're going to get. Have at it. I'm up for the fight, because I know you're going to be crying before I will, and I'll put up with anything. You know what? If you don't do that, I'm taking away all electronics in the home. Fine. Cut off electricity. I don't care. I'll sleep outside in my boxer shorts on the ground. I'm an Eagle Scout. Right? They will call your bluff. So much of it has to do with internal motivation. That's the self-discipline is the best discipline. When your kids are internally motivated, when they have a passion and purpose and vision, there's not so much that I have to do because they're so motivated, because I'm not just, cut it out, stop it, go to your room, I'm taking all your stuff away. You guys know that doesn't feel good and it doesn't work in the long term. If I assume the worst, cut it out, leave, I don't get to the root of it. I solved the problem because I kicked them out of here. But did I really teach you anything? Did relationship built? No. But when I assume the best, now it leads me to solution. You're hungry. And our goal is to get to the root of this.